When we look at a clear night sky, we naturally assume we are seeing the full extent of the universe. The stars, the planets, and the glowing clouds of gas appear to be the only things that exist in the void. Our senses provide a very limited perspective. All the light and matter we can perceive represent a tiny fraction of what is actually there. In the black spaces between those stars sits a massive, entirely invisible entity. The night sky we know is a surface-level illusion. It hides an architectural force that dictates the movement and structure of the entire cosmos. The first concrete evidence of this force came from observing how galaxies spin. This diagram compares the expected and actual velocities of stars within a galaxy. Based on the gravity of visible mass alone, the stars on the outer edges are moving so quickly they should be flung away into deep space. In reality, galaxies remain perfectly intact. The outer stars hold their orbits with a stability that defies the visible math. To maintain the shape, there has to be an enormous amount of extra gravity coming from a source we cannot see. This rotational behavior serves as mathematical proof that an invisible glue binds the universe together, preventing it from flying apart. Scientists call this missing mass dark matter, though the name describes a lack of data rather than a specific color. It exists entirely outside the electromagnetic spectrum. It does not emit light, it does not reflect it, and it does not absorb it. Because of this, it remains undetected by our most sensitive telescopes, regardless of which wavelength we use to scan the sky. We are forced to study the most massive substance in existence by analyzing the footprint of its absence. While dark matter hides from our eyes, it cannot hide its gravitational weight. This diagram maps gravitational lensing, how light travels from a distant source toward Earth. When passing a massive object, its gravity warps the surrounding space. The light is forced to follow this curve. Telescopes detect this light bending even in regions where no galaxies exist. The warped light proves that a massive, invisible entity is physically occupying that seemingly empty space. Gravity reveals the truth, allowing scientists to map the invisible universe by tracing the distorted shadows it casts on the light we can see. Dark matter does not pose a direct physical danger to us. It passes through our bodies and our planet without any interaction. The impact is instead a blow to our understanding of the cosmos. This chart shows the composition of the known universe. Everything we have ever measured, from the smallest atoms to the largest stars, accounts for a mere 5% of reality. The remaining 95% is a vast unknown that operates entirely outside of human control. This reality frames science as a tool for persistent discovery in an environment we cannot yet perceive. The forces that build and hold the entire universe together will likely always remain invisible to our human eyes. Intellectual progress relies on this humility, the willingness to constantly question what is hiding in the dark.